Who needs Disneyland when you can just wait for 3 hours in line at Joann? Hey everybody, editing Katie. Before we start the video, I just need to apologize for if you do not like music in the background of vlogs. I had to put music in the background of this vlog because every place that we went today was blasting the radio so loud that you could hear every word to the song. And YouTube will give me a little slap on the wrist if I have any copyrighted stuff on my videos and they don't like that. So I have to put background music in to cover the copyrighted stuff. So I apologize if you don't like that. I will make the volume nice and low, so hopefully it doesn't interfere with you watching, but I apologize. So here we are in front of Joann. This is likely going to be our very last Joann shop with me and haul, unfortunately, because I live an hour away from the nearest Joann's, and with them probably not having a huge yarn selection, I don't anticipate us being back here before they close. We might be, but probably not. So this is a sad, very sad day, but we're gonna go check out what they have in their yarn section. I do have a couple of things on my list of things that I need to buy. Looking like they already are like condensing. I'm so sorry if I'm breathing really heavy. I was just standing outside for like a half an hour and it's like 19 degrees out. So I'm a little winded from the cold. So all of their baking stuff is only 10% off right now. I am not a baker. I wish I was, but I don't frequent this section. Is this stuff normally on sale? Is 10% off like a really, really bad deal because it's normally 25% off like the yarn is? I don't know. So if you saw my vlog last week, you know that we were just in this area and it looks like they're still well stocked with this Flower Power stuff. Well, this is the Granny Square. I think on this side was the Flower Power. Yes. So they're still pretty well stocked over here. I am not an acrylic yarn user normally because I mainly do amigurumi. It looks like they have quite a bit of the Woobles Easy Peasy yarn. I don't see a sign on this, but I would assume it's 25% off with all of the other yarn. Wow, they've got a lot of Bernat over here. That's all the really thick stuff though. I don't want that thick. Although if I did crochet with this, I'd be so buff. You wouldn't even recognize me. I'd look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All right, let's see what we got over here. So we have some Instaknits, and oh boy, this is looking, oh, I'm so sorry. This is looking real bare over here. So we have some Big Twist Plush in Tutti Frutti. I love this colorway, so I'm gonna get these. Do I want both of them? No, I think I'm just gonna get one. I'm really gonna limit myself because I have a huge backstock and I want to leave a lot of this for people who actually need it. We got some Bernat Ombre. That's really cool looking. That'd be a very cool like dragon. Let's see, we've got some pink Bernat. I just bought some of this recently, so I don't need any of it. Oh, I have some of this at home. This makes great like snakes and turtle shells, and it is new formula, so that's crazy soft. This is always fascinating to me, this like red, white, and blue. It looks like an astropop or the American flag, but I think specifically the light blue and the dark blue together make it look like one of those, you know, astropops. You know what I'm talking about if you're an American. I don't know if they have astropops in other countries, but this is called Red, White, and Boom. That's right, America. Looks like we have this Big Twist Value. Got a couple colors left in that, but I mean, look at all of these shelves. So many empty little racks. What do we have here? Big Twist. Oh, this is Big Twist Amigurumi. How have I never used this before? Oh my gosh, it would take me 15 years to crochet something with that though. That's probably why, because I am a plushy crocheter. We've got a good stock of burnout velvet. I guess a lot of people don't want that. That's kind of a bummer. Ooh, and quite a bit of Big Twist plush left, which is fantastic because this is what I'm here for. This one specifically, the color Crayon Box. It's okay that the band's not on it correctly. Oh, there's some more Tutti Frutti down there. I wanted some more of that Crayon Box color because it's very popular. I have never used this plush before. I think it's called Canyon. No, terracotta variegated. I don't know where I got Canyon from. I just made it up in my quirky little brain. Should I get some of this? Sure, why not? Why not? I'll get one of those. Here we have some more of that burnout ombre. That's pretty. That'd be really pretty flowers or something like that. Ooh, that's fun. Look at how vibrant that is. That looks like a glow stick. These days I'm cracking like a glow stick, am I right? I'm serious. If you guys heard my knees, you would be concerned. Look at how bright yellow this Big Twist plush is. This is highlighter yellow. This is called electric yellow. Yeah, I concur. Ooh, this is a pretty like marigold, like a mustardy color. That would be pretty for like the centers of flowers. Do I want to get one of those? See what I mean? Like I'm really struggling here because it's like I want to stock up, but I don't really have an immediate need for it. And so it's like I kind of want to leave it for people who actually need this stuff. Oh, you know what I really wanted though? Was the green variegated. Ryan, keep your eye out for those because I do not see any of the green variegated. Darn it, I love using that for oh, Ryan's looking up top. I love using the green variegated for leggy frogs. They do have this dark green though, which is cool. It's like a hunter green. This is color olive. So I think I'm gonna get one of these. And then I also have this sage green. What do I think about that? I think it's too gray for my liking. After looking through all of the tops, we do not see any of the green variegateds, unfortunately. And look, this is a perk to being tall, you guys. Being 6 feet tall, you can look on the top shelves of things. Okay, let's go check out oh my goodness, this is sad. I was gonna say let's go check out their acrylics, and unfortunately it does not look like there is much left at all. They do have quite a bit of the Christmas, which I'm honestly shocked about because a lot of people love that. What is this? We got Living, Big Twist Living. Okay, only one of those, one lone living. Is this that same? Oh yeah, this is Big Twist Living. So why are they separated? I don't know. But not much at all over here. Oh, that's kind of a pretty colorway. That looks like a sunset, it reminds me of. That's fun. Peach ombre. So all of the Caron brands, I mean, this stuff is still going to be carried at like Michael's, but it's all the Big Twist is what we're mainly concerned with, unfortunately. I love Caron Simply Soft. It is Simply Soft, I will say. Ooh, the Colorama in the blue. Ooh, do I want to pick some of this up? No, I'm not going to because they have it at Michael's. I have, in fact, seen it at Michael's before. But you know what I do need, Ryan, is gray acrylic to make a sword for Link, my doll Link. But, ooh, that's a pretty color. But I don't see any plain gray. I'm only seeing like heathered gray. Look at the twinkle. That's fun. Let's see, what do we have over here? Oh, we have a Rogue plush over here. Where are the cottons? Maybe I'd have some luck with the cottons, Ryan. Let's see, we got some baby blanket, which is good. I am actually in need of a baby blanket color. Purple to be exact, like a dark purple. Look at how pretty this pink is. This dappled. That's beautiful. I love all of these dappled. It's just like, what am I going to use it for? I don't know, but normally when I buy yarn, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, and then I find something to use it for. I figure it out. Okay, there is this gray. This is the Heartland, but this is too soft. For reference, I need a gray yarn to make a sword for one of my character dolls, and I wanted to use acrylic or cotton so that it would be nice and like stiff and stand up on its own without having to put wire or anything in it. This is looking very, very bare, you guys. Speaking of bare, how is the selection of baby bear? We still have some salmon colored, or shrimp I think is the name of it. We still have some of this light blue. I was looking at this one while I was talking. Light blue. And some purple left. That looks like it is about it. Ooh, here's a big twist plush in coconut. I think I'm gonna pick one of these up too because I don't have any of this color. There's just big twist plushes just all over the place. Looks like their baby bunny selection is still pretty stocked at this location, so that's good. If you're a baby bunny fan, which I definitely am, it's so soft, so pleasant to work with. So I found some of this blue Bernat baby blanket dappled, and I'm gonna get this to make my Stardew Valley inspired blue chickens. And I think that that'll look really cool because the Stardew Valley chickens are like pixelated because that's just the game style. And I think with this variegated, the dappled look, it'll look more pixelated. So I think that this is actually a score. We also have this little section over here of Hue and Me. I have never seen that brand before, but again, I will say I don't normally look for the wool and acrylics and things like that. Let's go see what their Posh selection is looking like. Ooh, you guys, if you saw last week's vlog, this is the same location. It was full. All of the Posh was just full. These whole things were just stacked up to the top, as was that with Posh. And it is not looking like that anymore. But lucky for me, they have the one color Posh that I wanted to get. It's called Smoothie Bowl, and I use this for the combs of my blue chickens. So that's what the colors will look like together. Very pretty. Let's see, do I need any other colors of this Posh? I'm shocked that they still have the browns left. You would think that people would want to stock up on the neutral colors. Lots of pink. I guess that's not a very sought after color. And ooh, that does not look good. That's not great quality. Look at them compared to each other. That's really not great quality. We've got one of this bright green. Do I want to get a bright green? What am I going to use it for? I don't know. No, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to leave it for somebody who needs it. We also have a couple of skeins in here. Ooh, I think I'm going to try some of this tie-dye-ish. That's really, really soft. Oh, Ryan likes this, the Bernat Forever Fleece. If you've never felt this, do yourself a favor. It's nice. Oh, he came over to feel it. Oh. Yeah, that's nice, huh? Oh, it looks like, oh no, that's not plush, that's Bernat. Oh, Ryan, they have the almond. I believe this is almond. I have been looking for this. It is almond, yay! Ooh, score. I have been looking for that for a while because I use it for Pop-Tart crusts. Ryan found a mystical. They have this at Michael's, so I'm not too heartbroken about them not getting it at Joann's. What do we have over here? Oh yeah, that would make you buff trying to crochet with that. Whoo, oh boy. We've got some more Big Twist plush and a Rogue Posh over here. Ooh, would that be good for blue chickens, or is that too purple, would you say, Ryan? Too purple, yeah. What is this color called? Surf. It's coming off more blue on camera. In person, it's definitely more purpley. Interesting. It's weird how the colors come off differently on camera. All right, what do we have over here? We got some nice soft forever fleece over here. Again, they sell that at Michael's though, so I'm not too heartbroken about it. We have some mysticals over here and some more burnout blankets. I think I need to get a little crochet keychain for my whips bag. How cute is that? Yarn lover. I asked you guys last week if anybody has used the Big Twist crochet hooks. I only got one comment and they said that they're a waste of money. So not that you're probably going to be buying them, because unfortunately Joann's will be no more, but just letting you know, I heard that they are not great. Look at these little Highland Coup point protectors. Cute. It's also worth noting that they still have a lot of the Juicy Couture. Very interesting to me. Well, I did not see any cotton. Ryan, did you see any cotton? No. I believe that it used to be in this aisle. I think people have snatched up the cotton, unfortunately. So, all right, we're gonna have to try another Joann's. So at this Joann's, here is what I got. I'm gonna do a haul when we get home too, and I ordered online, so I've got that to go through as well with you guys, but we're gonna try another Joann's. I say that as I literally stand right in front of the cotton. Why am I the way that I am? I absolutely love this. I'm so sorry, Celeste is losing it in the background. I can't get this out of here, but I really like that color cotton. I love pastels, so that is really nice. Okay, silver / gray. Here we have some, and yay, it is the Big Twist favorite cotton. I hate using sugar and cream. It is like sandpaper on the hands. So happily they have this, although wait a second, there's another gray. Ooh, that sugar and cream gray though. This is more like a taupey gray. Is that coming off on camera? That's more of a true gray. This is more like a taupe. Will it do though? Yeah, I think it'll do. We'll add it to the cart. Let's see, any more cotton? I don't work with cotton a ton, but I do use it occasionally if I'm mainly like making gifts for people that are hot pads or coasters or anything like that. So it might be helpful to get no, that sugar and cream. Yep, I felt that the second I picked it up. Ew, we don't like her. I want to get some of this out of here. Oh gosh. There we go. We got it. Okay, this is the color called Sweet Pastels, which makes sense. I'm going to get one of these. I have another skein of this at home, but again, I like that color, and it is a Big Twist exclusive, so I'm not going to be able to get it again. Any other colors that I need? I don't think so. Here's what they have left. Okay, now I'm gonna go check out, and then I will see you at the next Joann's. Looks like their fabric is still 30% off, and they are still very well stocked. Couple of aisles and like middle aisle thingies are looking pretty empty, but their fabric still looks really good. So that is something. I can't believe they still have Christmas stuff. It is 70% off, and there is still stuff left over here. Well, It is way more expensive to buy from the liquidation sales than it is to just go to a non-liquidating Joann's and use a coupon, but that's fine. I don't know if any of the Joann's locations are not doing a liquidation sale right now. We're gonna go to one that was not set to close. Obviously now they're all closing, but it was one that was not originally intended to be shut down. So we'll go see if they're accepting coupons. I explicitly asked here and they said no coupons. So this was probably $25 more expensive than it would normally be, not getting it at a liquidation sale. But again, we're just getting what we can get because soon we will not be able to get any more Big Twist. This is the first Joann's that I have seen with actual store closing signs. Oh no. Due to lack of staff, the cutting counter will close. Okay, wait, but they're not, why aren't the doors open? Did they close? I guess they're closed. There are people inside that's staring at me very awkwardly, but I guess they closed early. I snuck in through the exit. Oh no, this one's closed too. I guess we have to go through this door. I snuck in through the exit. I feel really bad about it, but they closed early. And there's a ton of people in here in line, and that's probably why, because they don't want more shoppers. But this is my last Joann's trip. I don't think they realize. I don't think that they realize. The only bad thing now is that, number one, well, two bad things. I'm gonna have to wait in that line, which is probably gonna take an hour. But also, I don't have my wallet. It's in the car with Ryan, and he's not gonna be able to get in the store. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Let's see if there's even anything that I want to buy, because if I don't have to wait in that line, then I'm not going to. Okay, oh, they've got some scrubby yarn here, and it looks like they've got a ton of the sugar and cream cotton, because I don't blame people for not wanting that. Let's see. Wow, this is very, very bare over here. Why does nobody want the baby bunny? This stuff is so fun to work with. It's so soft. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, this is very sad. Let's see. We still have some Karen over here. We've got some Big Twist jelly bean. Wow. Well, here's the good news. I don't know that I'm going to want to buy anything to wait in that line. Those are long knitting needles. Whoa. Those would make good Ami sticks if you do amigurumi for like the giant plushies, holding parts in, you know, to sew them together. Wow, you guys. Well, I don't think I'll be getting anything. Oh, they have some of this t-shirt yarn. I mean, I'm just kind of taking you guys up and down the aisles to show you what they have left. Oh, I should probably make the camera bigger. There we go. Is that helpful to you? What is this? Blanket extra. They still have Bernat over here. Well, I wanted to end this with a bang, but it doesn't look like we will be. That's a fun colorway, Bernat. That's old formula though. That does not feel good at all. Let's see. I don't see any Posh. They have the jumbo plush. I did not see any regular Big Twist plush though. The line for the cut counter is, oh, wait a second. That is a line for the checkout. This is so sad, you guys. I'm trying so hard not to cry right now. And some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, you're being dramatic. Like, people have lost their jobs. But for a lot of us who are not Joann's employees, we are still losing our jobs in a way because we rely on Joann's for yarn that you can't get anywhere else, fabric that you can't get anywhere else, and it is going to affect small businesses all across the country. So unless we have somebody who is buying like the Big Twist brand, for example, which it does not look like it's going to happen, we're not going to have that anymore. Yeah, that's the line for the checkout. That's why they shut the doors. But lucky for them, I'm not buying anything. Wow, for a 20% discount. Who needs Disneyland when you can just wait for 3 hours in line at Joann? All right, let's head out. Well, because it's Sunday too, we do not have time to go to another Joann. All these poor people coming in, they're gonna go up to the door and be like, what the heck? Like I did. Well, that didn't satisfy my urge to buy yarn, so we're at Michael's. I do have a return. I have a skein of Sweet Snuggles, regular Sweet Snuggles, that I bought 2 of this color to do a project, and I ended up only needing 1, and I hate working with this yarn. So I'm gonna return this, and then I'll have some free money to spend. Ooh, they have all the spring stuff out. Look at how pretty that butterfly pillow is. Little bathtubs. Is that for like a soap? You put a little bar of soap in there? That's cute. I like that. This is very Generation Z stuff over here. Okay, I would super put the gummy bears in my office. Shimmer. That'd be my stripper name. Something that did make me happy though was I looked online for Michael's coupons, and right now they have a 40% off, which is really good. So I will be doing separate transactions for every skein of yarn that I get. We'll see if they still have the buy one get one 50% off like they did last week. I'm not sure that they will, but we'll see. I already see some yarn. Okay, we got some, oh, here's the burnout fluffy, Ryan's favorite. It is so nice, so soft. What do we have here? Ooh, is this new? Skinny chenille, but I've never seen the variegated like that before. Those are fun colors. We got the super fluffy chenille. Okay, it is still buy one, get one 50% off, but wait a second. That's yarn. That's not yarn. Let's do a take 2 on that. Wait a second. That's fabric. We're at Michael's and that's fabric. Are they carrying fabric now because Joann's is going out of business? I'm shook right now. Maybe it's just this location. There's only one aisle. No, you guys, this Michael's has a full fabric section. Is this supposed to be the cut counter? I think it is. Okay, it's kind of equivalent to like the Walmart cut counter and Walmart section of fabric, but that's something. Interesting. Leave me a comment and tell me if your local Michael's has a fabric section, because I've been to this Michael's many times and this has never been here. I don't remember what was here before, but I would have remembered if they had fabric. Okay, now let's look for some yarn. Here we go at the Sweet Snuggles. That feels awful. That feels awful. They have some blush. I don't need that. Ooh, that one's soft. That's really soft. I just got some of something similar to that the last week, which you probably saw. Ooh, blue. Yeah, it was like this, but it was dark pink and red, I believe. kind of Valentine's Day themey. The bloom always feels really good. I don't know why the bloom feels so good and then the others feel awful. I think I'm gonna pick up some purple bloom just because I don't have any in my collection and I would like some. These all feel awful. There's regular Sweet Snuggles, which I hate working with. That's why I returned it. Let's go check out their Home Slim. Ooh, here we've got some Burnout Mystical. Nice, nice. I've got plenty of that at home, but I have to point it out every time I see the Mystical because if you've been around here for a minute, you know that I love it. Wow, their Home Slim selection is looking pretty bare. They do have a single terracotta. Oh my goodness. I just had a visceral reaction to how that felt. Did you see how quickly I dropped that? That is the worst feeling skein of terracotta I have ever felt. And that's hilarious that it is one lone terracotta. Hey Ryan, come feel this skein. Let's get your reaction for the people.
Yeah,
that's
no,
bad, right?
that's pretty bad.
Okay, looks like they have some cream, but that is regular chenille Home, not Home Slim. Here we go. Oh, here's terracotta and regular. And that one doesn't feel awful, but it's not great. That. No.
Yeah, I just got the chills again thinking about it.
Okay, let's see. We've got... Here's a little bit of chenille Home Slim. This one feels pretty good, but I don't need this color. This is Country Blue. I don't need any of that. I gotta check my list and see actually what I need. Hang on. Okay, I need to get some stuffing here and also some dark purple yarn, as well as some blue yarn for more blue chickens. I did get that dappled at Joann, but I wanna do a different color blue too. This is more purple. Storm blue. That's interesting. It's more purple than blue. Like, look, there's next to blue. So I don't know about that. I need more of a true blue. So I need some dark purple because I want to do Gengar, who is a Pokemon. Is this a good Gengar color? I feel like he's more vibrant purple.
It's not bad.
That's not bad. Maybe. That's a maybe. Let's see what else they have. I think this is pretty much all their plush yarns. So I think that might be our only shot at getting something. I mean, there is, ooh, this feels nice actually. Regular Sweet Snuggles, but oh, I don't want to use this. I don't want to work with this. It just sheds like crazy. It doesn't hold up at all. Ryan, can you pull up a picture of Gengar for me? I feel like this is not the right shade. But I'm having Ryan pull up a picture so that we can compare. This is a maybe. I think I'm definitely going to be getting the purple bloom. What do we think?
I mean,
this
this
is more.
picture is almost more gray purple.
I feel like this would still make sense with the red eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get this for Gengar. Now the question is, will one be enough? Because I have a feeling it won't be, but they don't have another skein. Wait. Under the crochet your own dog. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh.
But the cover's literally
But they do.
And a poodle.
I know, that's like our
Jovi
dogs.
and
It is Jovi and Paisley. Aw.
That's like the perfect one.
Okay, there is two. I'm gonna get 2 skeins of this. And because I am anticipating Gengar to be pretty big. All right, let's go get some stuffing. Actually, no, something else that I want to look at is, oh, I love this yarn. I talked about this before. This is the section I was looking for, the Feels Like Bliss. I want to get a little skein of the blue because I want to make a little Remy the rat for Comic-Con to put on a headband so that he can sit on my head and look like he's holding my hair and controlling me. I know that's such a niche thing, but if you know Ratatouille, then you know. This might be a better Remy color, but I don't like the way that feels. On my dry, crusty claws, no, that's just pulling. So I think I'm gonna go with Feels Like Bliss. Remy is a blue rat, not a gray rat. So I think this will do. And I have some gray. It's not Feels Like Bliss. It is the Karen Colorama, but it has like this fuzzy appearance. So I think this is good. Do I need pink for his nose? No, I can make his nose non-fluffy. I don't need a whole skein just to do his little itty bitty nose. Also, that was so sweet. I was standing here talking to myself, talking to the camera, talking about what I was doing. And this woman was like, I'm teaching myself how to knit. Like, and I'm so overwhelmed. What yarn do I get? How do I do this? What size needles? So I gave her a little crash course in yarn and what size needles to use. And she had picked up an acrylic yarn and I was like, don't use that. That yarn is gonna split on you with tight tension that you normally have as a beginner. It's gonna be a nightmare to work with. So I gave her some yarn that I think will not split on her and be easy to use. And that was fun. I feel like a guru. I almost forgot that I need some polyfill. One time I sent Ryan to the store to get me some polyfill and he came back with fiberfill and I lost it. I was like, this is not the same. And he said, I'm sorry, master, I didn't know. I'm joking.
I know.
Okay. Yes, master. Got my box of polyfill. I am starving. I think we're gonna go to Wingstop for dinner. Last week, I told you guys that Popeyes had the best chicken, but I completely forgot about Wingstop. Wingstop has the best chicken. Popeyes is second best, in my opinion. Ryan and I were both at a checkout. Each scanning one item at a time to do the 40% off. This is what happens when they let you self-govern. Well, I have no idea how much this transaction was because it was like 7 different transactions, but we got it done. Let's go to dinner.
Okay.
Wingstop carrots and ranch slaps so hard. For all you not up with the lingo, slaps means good, I think. I don't know. I'm not really up with the lingo either, but I think that's what the kids say. Right, Ryan? It slaps.
I think so.
Okay. Is anybody else like this? Look. Whips. And whips. And whips. And whips. And whips. Welcome home. I've got our haul and the rest of our haul. So let's start with what I got at Michael's. So I got 2 skeins of this burlap blanket. That one skein is a disaster. This is the color Shadow Purple, and I got it, like I said earlier, to make a Pokemon Gengar, and I didn't realize that his name was Shadow Purple, which is perfect for Gengar because he is a ghost type Pokemon, and I think he has a move called Shadow something or another. I don't know. I'm a fake Pokemon fan, apparently. I also got a purple skein of Sweet Snuggles Light, and this is the color Iris Blossom, and I do not have any of this purple bloom in my stash, so I am very excited to have this. I'm actually going to take the band off of it. I guess it's going to have to go here. There you go, my little lovely. Sleep tight with all your brothers and sisters. Also at Michael's, I got some blue Feels Like Bliss in the color Aqua. And I'm going to make a little Remy the Rat out of this to wear on my head for Comic-Con. And I'm very excited about it. Also, we ran to Walmart and got some Bernat baby blanket there. I just got some white because I use white Bernat blanket for a lot of things. And I ran out recently doing my Bond dog from the anime Spy Family, which you might have seen in my weekly makes video. Ran out of the white Bernat blanket, so I just needed to get some for my stash because I reach for this stuff all the time. So that was it from Michael's / Walmart. Here is everything that I got at Joann's. So we'll start with what I got in store and then we'll move to the online order. So first up, we got Big Twist Plush in the color Terracotta Variegated. I have never used this variegated before, but they only had 2 skeins of it left, and I thought that it was obviously pretty popular if there were only 2 skeins left compared to a lot of the other variegateds that they had a bunch left of. So I went ahead and got it. I think it's a really pretty, like, it's got color, but it's muted and more sophisticated, if you will. So I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet. It might make some really pretty, like, turtle shells. I don't really do turtles a lot because I feel like it's just kind of a saturated market. But if I were to do a turtle, I feel like I would reach for this first. Also, we have a lot of Big Twist Plush. I'm just letting you know right now. We have this color. This is coconut. So it's like this really pretty cream color. And again, I love neutrals because they just pair nicely with everything. I do not have anything in white or cream that is this thick. I do have the Burnout blanket, but Burnout is a lot thinner. So the white's Burnout, this is plush. So you can see the weight difference. The plush is a lot thicker. And I do have a lot of the plush yarns in various colors, so just having a neutral to pair with it is nice. I do have a couple skeins of white of this too, but not off-white. So got one of those. Actually, you know what? These look really pretty together. If I were to do a turtle, maybe I would do a shell in this and then a body in this. Make it a more mature looking turtle instead of like neon rainbow. Speaking of neon rainbow, we have this color. The band just fell off and now I'm wearing it like a bracelet. This is the color Crayon Box. Let me wind it up there. This is Crayon Box, and I use that for lots of things, primarily leggy frogs and stress pets. Here's what a leggy frog looks like in that colorway. Isn't it cool? He's a trippy dippy frog. Stress pets look really great in that yarn though, so had to get some of that, and I ordered more in my giant box down there, which you'll see here in a second. We also got some of this Tutti Frutti. Have a couple skeins of this and got some more in my online order, but picked up one more skein in stock. I love this colorway. I have actually never worked with it, but I bought a bunch of it because I just know that I will like it worked up. I just haven't gotten around to actually using it yet. So one of those Tutti Fruttis. And then we have a Burnout baby blanket dappled in this blue color. And like I said in the store, I love making chickens that are blue with a purple comb inspired by the blue chickens in the game Stardew Valley. So I got this to do the blue chickens, and I'm hoping with the dappled look, it kind of makes them look like they're pixelated, like the art style in the game. And then some will be lighter blue, some will be darker blue. I just think it'll be fun. Plus, this is very, very soft yarn, so I'm excited to work with this. It's going to be a treat for the hands. Also, from Joann, I got some Big Twist Posh in the color Smoothie Bowl. Now, I do have some back there. Oh, I was going to say you can see it, but you can't. It's just barely off screen. But this is the color that I use for the purple combs. And while that doesn't use a lot of yarn on the chickens, this color is very unique, and I have not been able to find any other yarn that is close to this. And this is the best color for the Stardew Valley combs. It's just like the perfect purple, like neon purple color. So I got another skein just knowing that I'm never going to be able to get it again, which, sad face. I also got some of this Big Twist Plush in the color Olive. This is like a pretty dark green. Have never worked with this color specifically before, but I thought that this would be a good frog color for my Renaissance Fair market that's coming up that I'm going to be prepping for in a couple weeks here. I plan on making some wizard frogs, and so I thought that this might be good, kind of a darker, moodier, froggy color. So I'll make the body out of this and then probably use like a Burnout Mystical for his little cape and wizard hat. So if you are into amigurumi crochet plushies and market prepping and market vlogs and things like that, then I invite you to hit the subscribe button, become a part of the Homebody family, and hang out with me. I would love that. Also at Joann's, we got this big honkin' ball of burnout blanket in the color almond. Now, I thought that I was tripping a few vlogs ago when I went shopping and I saw this colorway at Joann's and I was like, wait a second, I have the normal size ball of burnout blanket. By the way, here is the size comparison. I have the normal size ball of burnout blanket in the color almond, but I'm like, it's not this color. And I said that in the vlog, and some of the comments were like, almond is a different color in the big ball versus the regular ball of burnout. And I was like, okay, I'm not going crazy on this topic. I'm not going crazy. So I got this because this is the perfect color to make Pop-Tart crust, and Pop-Tarts are always such a good seller for me. I have a tutorial on my channel, by the way, completely free if you want to learn how to make a Pop-Tart. I make them in keychain sizes all the way up to like big pillow sizes, and they sell so well. So I got this big ball for the Pop-Tarts. And then at Joann's, the last two things is I got 2 skeins of the Big Twist favorite cotton. I got one in the pastel variegated called Sweet Pastels, and then one in the gray color in Stone Gray for Link's Sword, like I explained earlier. So that was everything that I got in store. Let's take a look at what I ordered online. Oh, I did also get this little crochet hook keychain that says Big Twist on it. It was the last one that they had, and I thought that this was just a nice little commemorative item to put on my whips bag that says Big Twist, which is my favorite brand of yarn ever. So I'm going to cut this little tag off because that's obnoxious, but my little happy crochet hook will just hang on my whips bag forever. I don't know that yellow was a good choice for this if I were designing this, because as a keychain, I feel like yellow and white, not great, because this is going to get so dirty. Like if I were to put these on my keys, this would be black in like a week. But that's okay. It's not going on my keys. It's too precious. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some paper. This is great. I will reuse this to pack my Etsy orders. Look at how interestingly this paper is crinkled. It looks like a feather boa. Okay, they sent them to me in protective plastic packaging. So that's nice. Let's hope these feel nice. All right, so we have quite a few of my favorite variegateds. If you've been around here for a minute, you know that I love the Big Twist plush in the pastel variegated. These are so soft. Oh, be still, my beating heart. These are phenomenal quality. Look at how stunning those colors are. I can't get enough. So I couldn't get enough. I ordered a bunch of them. So I have 3 of these already in my stash over there. So I ordered 1, 2, 3 more of them. Should I have gotten more? Maybe. But I also know that I'm very short on space here in my office. This is a very small room. It's like 12 by 16 feet. So 90% of it is yarn already. And so I don't know where I'm going to put these. So I'm going to need to do some rearranging, maybe some yarn donating. I don't know yet. But knowing that I'm never going to be able to get this color again, I have 6 of them now, which I'm not ecstatic about, but I'm content with. I also got 2 Big Twist plush in black. Interesting. They sent 1 in the plastic bag and 1 out of the bag. I mean, it's possible the other one could have rolled out. So these blacks don't feel great. I'm not going to lie to you. And interestingly, you can see a visible seam on this skein. Focus, please. Interesting. Not super soft. I mean, it's kind of giving old Bernat formula. But oh well. I got black because, again, it's a neutral, but also I want to make a Toothless the Dragon. And so I need black for that. And I want to make him really big. So I wanted to use the Big Twist plush. So we'll see how many skeins it will take to make the toothless. I'm anticipating 2, maybe 2.5 with the pattern that I have my eye on. Have not pulled the trigger yet on buying that pattern on Etsy because it is on the pricier side. We'll see if I get to that. If I do make a toothless, you will see him in Monday's This Week's Makes video, upcoming Monday, because I want to have him for my Comic-Con market. I also got 4 of the brown cardamom color, and this is a phenomenal color. I just feel like I reach for this shade all the time. I have a similar color in the Premier Basics Chenille Brights that is just a tad bit thinner. But I like how thick this is. I mean, this is just, it's such a good size and such a pretty color. Neutral. Then we have a 2-pack of the plush in the Tutti Frutti variegated. And these feel good. These feel nice. Ooh. The first one felt good. The second one, that is so bizarre how some of them feel really good and some of them don't. This one feels awful, you guys. Ooh, and look at like the quality of the strand. That's not good. This one feels good. I don't think they're taking returns now, so I don't think that I can return that. And look at the seam, or look at the thread. I've never seen that on the Big Twist plush before. And it's got like stuff in it. Boo. Oh well. It'll be the last skein that I reach for in that color. Oh, I didn't feel the browns. Let's feel the browns. Okay. Medium feeling. Mediocre, I'd say. Not great. Not as bad as that Tutti Frutti skein though. And then lastly in my order, I got 2 more crayon box colors. That feels good. These both feel great. And now I need to find a place for all of my treasures. If my daughter was like 2 years older, that would be a great box to build a fort out of. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and going shopping for the last time at Joann's. I know we're all sad about it. We're all grieving this loss together. And yes, there are bigger things in life to be sad about. But as I said earlier, a lot of small businesses and families like mine rely on this arts and crafts store to provide us with things that we can't get anywhere else to sustain our small business. So if you did not see it a couple vlogs ago where I did my very cheesy montage saying goodbye to Joann's, I will put it at the end of this video too. It was meant to kind of be funny, but also sad. So that's how I intended it to be. So anyways, I'm going to say adieu for now, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.